Hello viewers, here we are today at Well Connect. Well, this is a pretty new product. Oh, it's not new, but a lot of people haven't seen these. These are a snowpack from Air Liquide, which we supply. So Sambo, let's go through this because I've got a lot of customers that do inquire about this and they want to know how it runs, and we're going to run this whole thing and you're going to see the tablet at the end of it. So, and we'll talk to it from there. Righto, Sambo, what's the go with this thing?
Alright, too easy. Well, these things, they're quite simple little units. All they are is basically a very small nozzle connected straight to your gas supply of your cylinder. Now, the first thing is really important is the type of cylinder you have. You need a carbon dioxide cylinder. If you're obviously working in the food industry and it's going in contact with food, you'll need a food grade carbon dioxide. And the most important part is that it's a liquid withdrawal system, so which means that it'll have a little tube in here that goes right to the bottom of the cylinder, and that will pull the liquid carbon dioxide out, which is what you need to create the CO2 pellets. So outside of that, it's pretty simple. You just screw straight onto your bottle, seal up your bag here, and then what you'll do is you'll just turn your cylinder straight on.
Can you just sew them the seal on that to show them how that peels on and off there quickly?
Yep. So this is the bag here. It's just got just Velcro. So in there is where the dry ice pellet will form.
Yep.
So, and then when you're ready, you just seal it straight back up. Doesn't have to be an airtight seal, just everything nice and sealed up as good as you can sort of get it. And then once you're ready, a freeze on a 500 gram unit is about 2.5 minutes.
Yep.
When you purchase one of these, you'll get a little pamphlet with it, which lays out that you'll get a 50 mil by 22 mil 30 gram pellet on the 30 gram unit and a 100 mil by 75 mil pellet on the 500 gram unit. The injection time, which is how long you run the cylinder for, the 30 gram is 1 minute. The 500 gram is 2 minutes. Now, we've got quite a large cylinder here. If you're running a 6 kilo cylinder, which is sort of about a third of the size of this one, this thing reckons you'll get 30 pellets of a 30 gram unit, but you'll only get 2 pellets of a 500 gram unit. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're using one of the larger units.
Yep.
So what we'll do here is we'll, because we've got the 500 gram unit, we need a 2.5 minute injection time. So all we'll do is we'll just get up on our phone here. We'll go to
we're going to time this for you
timer
out there, the customers out there.
So we'll just go to our stopwatch, and then when we start it, we'll open our cylinder. So I've started it, open the cylinder.
Now, I've had some really good questions, Sambo. So a few restaurants have contacted me. So with the pellets, they want to sort of smash them up a little bit to put on, you know, a nice plate for prawns and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you can crush them up. It's a very, it's not like ice, it's very soft. So you'll find when we pull it out of the unit, it'll be like almost like a chalky, soft powder. Yep. So the whole pellet does come out as one unit, but you can break it up and smash it up. If you drop one on the ground, it'll sort of just shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, righto. And the other good question, chaps down in Tasmania, they're shipping beautiful fresh Tasmanian meat over to the Aussie land. How do you think we'll go packaging this in, say, like an, you know, envelope type style thing?
I'd say you could. Not too familiar on all the uses of it. It's just whether you can actually freight something like that is a question for your sort of freight carrier.
Okay. Anyway, we'll go through it all. So we're getting near the end here. So thanks for bearing with us, but we wanted you to see everything that happens to this, so you got an expectation of what's going to happen. It's interesting. We get a lot of wineries that contact us over this product. When they're making their wine, they've got to get the oxygen out, so they make the pellets, put that in their barrels and so forth. So this is how simple it is. So this is a 500 gram one. So if we had the 30 gram, that'd be done by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're up to 2 minutes and 10 seconds now, so we just got about 20 seconds with it. If
Okay.
you take them out premature, they will sort of just crumble into nothing.
Yep, so you got to run it to the end.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so don't stop now and open the bag.
Going
Right.
any longer shouldn't hurt the pellet or anything like that. You'll just waste a bit more gas is all. So if you're not sure, you can give it a bit of extra time.
So this is a G size cylinder. So if we've got the 500 grammer on here, how many? We should get 30.
No, so the 30 grammer on a 6 kilo will do 30 pellets.
Yep.
On a 500 grammer, it'll do about 2.
Yep.
So this unit, you'd probably get 6 to 10 of these 500 grams. They are quite a bit of dry ice.
All right, so we're going to open this now.
Yep.
Now, obviously, wear safe gloves.
Yeah, have your PPE on, safety glasses, gloves, because this is quite cold. You can handle it with gloves, just you don't want to be holding it for too
Yeah,
long.
that's pretty cool.
So once you've got the unit, to avoid it shattering, don't try and grab it like that. You can use this handle down here to sort of peel it away, and then you'll be able to grab the unit straight out like that.
Okay.
So that's your block of dry ice there. It is quite cold, so make sure you're not sort of just holding it in your... Well, don't grab it with your bare hands because your skin will stick to it.
Yep.
And that's just sort of it right there.
Okay. That's impressive.
If you've got a smooth enough surface, it actually skates along the top of it.
So that's really light, yeah?
Yeah, so this is a 500 gram pellet, so half
So what
a
do you
kilo.
reckon if we put that in an esky and wanted to chill a few beers, how would we go?
I'd say you go pretty well. I think from memory, you get, if you had this in an esky, about 7 days.
Yeah,
Should
right.
keep your stuff all like a good esky.
Yep.
We set one out on the ground when it was raining just before, and it lasted about half an hour before it wasted into nothing. So if you keep them insulated, they do last.
Yep. Well, that was simple enough, wasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, they are.
Okay, so we're going to break it up. So for all these gun restaurants out there, so they want to dry ice, you know, the image and all the prawns and so forth they put on there. They do a great job, all the restaurants.
Yeah, so they are, it's a bit like chalk, a very soft sort of chalk, so you can sort of just crush them up
Oh, yeah.
and they sort of break away into nothing. So obviously if you drop it, make sure you're in an area, well, don't pick it up with your hands, but make sure you're in an area where the super cold temperatures aren't going to affect whatever they drop on.
Yep. Now, the other little issue, so if you wanted that to last, so if we package that up, so it'll last about 7 days, so you put that in the freezer.
Freezer, anything insulated really, but I'm not sure. You'd have to, I don't know the exact science on how
Yep.
long a pellet will last. That's sort of depending on the environment.
Yep.
Outside in the open air, they'll last for about half an hour before they deteriorate into nothing.
All right, well, there you go, viewers. This has been a fantastic product for us. So if you want to make dry ice pellets, this is what it's called, Snowpack. Great product. Yeah, give us a bell. Sam's your man. But there you go. So you can go again, and we would, yeah, get about 8 pellets out of a G-size cylinder. If you need help with your gas, then please contact Supergas, and that's the one you're after, because we get that a lot. Do not get gas withdrawal. That's happened, and it won't make your pellets.
Yeah, you'll open your bag and then there'll just be nothing in there.
Okay, thanks very much, viewers. Thanks very much, Sambo. And we're going to throw in a free bucket hat if you purchase one, eh? What do you think?
That sounds like a plan.